Sure your media's on. Put your sun settings at midnight. And let's watch some KOW. Alright, there we go. The intro is done. Still time to TP and them friends. We're about to kick this thing off. Lyria, you want to let us know what's going on right off the bat?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to KOW Sobering. It's Wednesday and we're on the road to Crown Nation and we're just a few short weeks away, so let me get into the ring so I can announce the first match.
Don't you only go to the ring for the main event? Are we starting off with the main event?
Yes, we are gonna start off with the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is for one fall. Introducing first, hailing from Austria in Europe, from Vienna, that's me, Yuria Kuba. And I'm just gonna call out one of the ugly bitches in the back, because let's be honest, since I got here, I got beaten up by Malice, Arcana, Anarchy, and whoever else, and I'm tired of this. So I'm gonna do what you can do when you face bullies. I gonna stand up, and I gonna face a bully. So, Anarchy, get your ass out here. I'm gonna kick it now, really bad, and it will hurt. So get out, now.
Okay, so Lyria Gruber has decided she's going to be our first match today, and she is going to face off evidently against Anarchy. No, that's not Anarchy.
Not Anarchy.
That's Yukimi. What is Yukimi doing? Yukimi shouts out, why don't you read this? You're a female. Isa, read Yukimi.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to catch up.
You're killing me.
I'm lost here.
Yukimi plugs out. She says, Lyria, I got a surprise for you, and it's that you becoming prey. Yukimi feeds. She screams like a demon. She shouts out, come out, my creature, get her. And right off the bat, oh, Saki was screaming that. And now Yukimi has come out. Man, I am getting so confused. I don't know what's going on. I need Oakley to start whining for me. Okay, it looks like the two women have locked up in the middle of the ring. Yukimi and Lyria are going to go at it. Saki's pet is Yukimi. Yukimi coming out to feed on Lyria, evidently, as they lock up in the center of the ring. Lyria and Yukimi, that's not exactly who Lyria was hoping for as she moves into a side headlock. She was looking for a fight with Anarchy. Instead, she gets one of the feeders. Yukimi with a nice push off right there. Lyria stumbling back, moving in. She slaps Yukimi right across the face. And now the two ladies are just standing there in the center of the ring, trading punches, trading shoves. Yukimi in a very unique wrestling outfit. I like it. A little
You
bit
would.
Of course I do. Come on now. Oh, right there, Yukimi with a beautiful spear. Lyria down, Yukimi right on top of her, following her to the ground. She drives into her, going in and just wailing on her before standing up and stomping down in her gut. Yukimi trying to take control of this match. I really don't know where she came from. I don't know what is going on. Saki tells her pet to feed. Her pet says, yes, mistress. And now Lyria becomes dinner.
Dinner.
Yukimi not really paying too much attention to just in time with those big furry boots. Those are almost so very distracting as she watches on Yukimi choking Lyria out. We got a 3 count. Is Yukimi going to let it go? 4. Yukimi at the last second letting it go and then driving Lyria into the ground with a nice solid throat punch. Lyria Gruber in for some hurting right now as she called out Anarchy and ended up getting one of KOW's newest female members after her. Yukimi with a beautiful belly-to-belly suplex, sending Lyria across.
She's screaming at Lyria, get back your food.
Lyria quick out of the ring. That is a smart move on Lyria's part. She really hadn't been planning on becoming anybody's dinner today. Lyria screaming out. She said she wants Anarchy.
Yuki says, I will feed on you.
Lyria saying, not that fake Anarchy. Looks like Lyria's gathered her thoughts. She's got her wits back about her. She comes back up on the apron. Yukimi over towards her. Lyria there waiting for her. Lyria up on the top rope. Here she comes. She comes flying into the ring, catching Yukimi with a big flying Lyria. Yukimi down on the mat. Lyria fighting back now. She may have wanted Anarchy. She got Yukimi, and now Lyria's going to go ahead and take her frustrations out on the rookie here. Lyria picking Yukimi up, dragging her over to the corner right now. It looks like Lyria's finally had enough of this crap as she starts laying into Yukimi. Big gourd buster right there, right in the corner. Yukimi laid out flat. Lyria taking matters into her own hands. And you know she's angry. She wanted Anarchy. She got this this rookie coming out after her. Lyria up on the top rope. She is poised. She's waiting. Yukimi up. She turns around. Lyria is there waiting for her.
Ooh, nice roll.
With the big flying move. Looks like she drove both knees into Yukimi's chest. Yukimi down. Lyria goes to roll up in. 1. Evidently, that's all she's gonna get.
Come on, Lyria.
Yukimi not quite done yet as Lyria backs off. She is grabbing her back. She's holding her back like she's in pain still. Fighting through it. Lyria not happy with the count. Lyria moving in, and she gets rewarded with a nice knee to the gut. And then a little bit of big leaping as she drives her knee right into Lyria's head. Following that up with a series of headbutts. There it goes. 1, 2, 3. And Lyria driven to the ground. Yuki's head providing the motivation for Lyria to go down as she slams her forehead into Lyria's nose. Lyria down, Yukimi stomping on her, moving back over to the corner. Now Yukimi is up on the top rope. Yukimi saying it's time to impale her. I don't know what that means. If this was a Playboy, I would think something completely different than what it probably is. Yukimi comes flying off. Here she comes. Big double-footed leap right into the stomach of Lyria Gruber. Yukimi landing both feet directly in her gut. Yukimi
I really don't know what
Lyria
to think about this one.
Yukimi grabbing Lyria up. She's got her in that sleeper hold now, ladies and gentlemen. Lyria better find a way to fight back. She's close enough. She might be able to get over to those ropes. Lyria is struggling. Yukimi's getting ready to feed. As soon as Lyria falls asleep, you know what happens. Yukimi gets to feed. Lyria better figure out something. We've seen this before. We watched it happen with Annie X. And now we're seeing it happening to Lyria. Lyria is struggling. That sleeper hold is locked in there tight. Lyria is struggling hard. She is close. She might be able to pull herself over to the ropes. I don't know. Yukimi not seeming to budge one bit. She has it. Lyria is starting to fold. Lyria is starting to fold. She is down. She's down. Could this be it, ladies and gentlemen? Could this sleeper hold be the end of the match? And there she goes. Lyria is out.
Out.
We got the bell, ladies and gentlemen, just in time, calling the match. Lyria out cold, winner of the match. Yukimi via submission, via putting somebody to sleep. And now Yukimi picks up Lyria, and she goes to feed.
Call me the end of your world, call me your genocide. Cause I'm a venomous girl, just like a spider bite. I'm a relentless machine with no emergency brake. Stop me.
Like discarded trash.
I'll start by crawling inside like a parasite.
Now she's
You'll feel
laughing
your heart
about
skip a beat just a couple times. You'll think that you found the one, but it's your mind coming undone, ripping slowly.
Yukimi coming. Nobody
I'm
feed on over here. Nobody here feed on her.
Nope.
My soul is a murder scene. I'm a creature who's up to no good. I love you like a vampire would. I've been fed using hard brews and it feels so good to love you like a vampire would. I've been craving.
I think we have more flushies here and an empty chair. Meanwhile, just in time, saying it's after the match, nothing I can do. Might want to call the police or Van Helsing.
Oh, jeez.
Evidently,
You silly mortals. Hi.
yeah,
You
how do
both
you
look yummy. Mind if I join you for a moment?
please feel free to take the center chair there. There you go. Just no biting.
Oh, don't worry. I don't feed twice. It's bad for my figure.
Bad for your figure. And what a nice outfit you do have on, may I say. I have
Why,
to
thank
compliment
you.
that. It looks
Thank you
very
very
nice
much.
up there.
Oh, I'm sure you enjoyed it. You might want to get a doctor to look at Lyria, though. I think she's a pint low.
She might be suffering from a little bit of iron deficiency now, as she seems to have
no,
been drained.
No, she's doing pretty good on her iron. I should know.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Our winner of the match, Yuki. Yuki, nice of you to join us here.
Nice to be here.
We have no idea about anything about you. You've come out of nowhere. You started to take the world by storm. You beat Annie X, who is one of the more accomplished wrestlers here, and fed on her. And now you've taken down Lyria, another fairly accomplished wrestler in her own right. So, what's the deal?
Well, I'm here from the Royal Crypts in the Kingdom of the Night, a lovely little place in Japan that most people don't know about.
All right. And you just decided KOW looked fun and these people look tasty, so here you are.
Well, my mistress, as you can see standing behind me, the ever-present Saki, chose to come and have fun with you all. Plus, I have other reasons for being here that will be revealed in time.
All right, fantastic. Well, welcome to the comm desk and good match there. I hope you're feeling sated because really I'm not an open tap here.
Don't worry, Wade. I don't, like I said, I don't feed twice, and I don't usually bite on the first gate.
Fantastic. Well, we'll make sure that happens then. Charlie, nice to see you. Got Charlie Duffield standing over there in the crowd. All right, folks. I don't know. Is Lyria up to? Are you okay, Lyria? Can you announce the next match or?
Maybe she needs the fruity drink.
Following match. For following match is a singles match. Introducing first from Mobile, Alabama in the United States. Standing tall 5'8", weighing 205 pounds. Making his debut here at KOW, the redneck sensation, here is C. Dallas.
We're getting drunk up in this country club. We're getting drunk up in this country club. So
he's gonna come on out for a little bit of big and rip.
all you southern bells better get to church tomorrow, 'cause tonight we're
Well, does it do look like a nice drink of water?
I have to agree on the water part.
I'd say a type A, maybe a negative.
I might want to, but I don't fall down.
Scarlett, can you please bring Charlie in? Sorry, I had to go. The person
Type
keeping-
none, yeah? That's no fun.
His opponent, Lyria. That's what we're going for, is the opponent now.
Okay, his opponent from, Devil's Fork in, no, not Wyoming, West Virginia, in the United States, 6 feet, something, 225 pounds, Brian Bennett.
Go on, bro.
I took some time.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, so I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm a little nervous with Saki standing behind us.
Oh, don't worry, she won't hurt you.
Are you sure about that?
She's very gentle, I should know.
There's my Charlie. What's Brian saying?
I think he's saying something about did it get shorter and who is this guy?
This is the redneck. KJ Dallas. This is his debut. His KOW Sovereign debut.
Okay, nobody in the back is more redneck than me. Let's keep that straight. I dropped out of high school in the 6th grade.
Are we gonna have to start
Oh
hearing
my.
rednecker than you?
Even my cousin Betty Sue, and Paul, I took her to the junior prom there, and I about got the whole high school shut down.
Is this match to be titled "Here, Hold My Beer and Watch This"?
I'm doing it.
It might be.
And I'm gonna tell you what, little missy, you keep laughing, but that talk you're wearing looks better on a donkey, alright?
Really? And you
Who's he
jaded
talking
donkeys?
to?
I don't know who he's talking to. Yeah, I think he's talking to
jaded
me.
enough donkeys to know?
Easy.
Oh, really?
And you think I'm rude, okay? The vampire chick who just bit the girl's neck thinks I'm rude.
I don't know what to say to that, Brian. I don't know what to
I
say
don't
to that.
either.
You just bit the woman's neck, and now she just laying there.
You know, I don't know if I should be amused or insulted. I'm going to
I
go with
don't know either.
amused.
It's
I'm
probably
gonna go
better
with
for his
amused.
health. It's probably better for his health that you go with amused. Brian, it looks like KJ's ready to face off, buddy. You gotta go ahead and join him there in the center of the ring.
Turn up! I'm gonna come out there and whip you like your daddy shoulda.
Who's he talking to now?
I think he's talking to you.
He's talking to me.
Blood in you. Son with Tommy Duffield wardrobe. Wardrobe Duffield, whatever.
Why is he talking to Charlie now?
I have no idea.
Straight up. I'm the greatest. I'm so great that my original opponent ran off and he got deported down to Mexico thanks to Donald Trump, right? That's how great I am.
Oh my lord.
KJ, would you shut this guy up, please?
Please.
Yeah,
would somebody
please.
Ring a bell and start this.
I
Right?
want you to say that. I'll tell you what. If you pathetic people don't make 100 women, I'll shut up the rest of the night.
No.
Dig it out of your pockets, dig it out of your life, wherever you gotta dig it.
Uh-huh. 100, Lyndon, you say?
Yes.
Justine,
KJ, just take care of us.
I don't think that's in the big book of rules that the ref gets to turn around and not look at that.
Oh my God! Somebody actually paid 100 Romans! Are you that hard up to get somebody to shut up? Really? Really?
We're just tired of listening to you talk, Brian.
Well,
We're just tired of listening to you talk.
okay, you people want me to shut up.
Oh my god, I got paid and he's still talking.
Right?
Really?
I'm not a butthead! Don't you dare start with that butthead crap!
Oh my god.
Because you're a butthead. I'm not a poopy head either.
Oh my lord. Really?
I don't even know what to say. Somebody start fighting, please, so I can call a match. Would somebody throw a punch, a kick, lock up,
Something?
move, do something?
Really? Come on now.
All right, there they go. Finally, folks, they are locked up there. Brian Bennett,
Lord.
Bill Merkin up against KJ Dallas the Redneck. All right. And they are locked up in the center of the ring. Finally, we got something going on here. And it looks like it's a lot of shoving back and forth. Oh, KJ Dallas, quick move right there.
Nice.
Arm drag takedown. Brian Bennett right down to the mat. Quick move by KJ Dallas. Very nice, very well executed. Brian Bennett caught off guard with that one, obviously, folks, and he slammed hard into that mat. And there they are. They're both back up, both back in the center of the ring, and they are locked up once again.
Now this is more like it.
You like the two sweaty men pushing and rubbing on each other there, Yukimi?
Hey, I like watching my, play with my food and watching my meals dance.
Brian Bennett breaking up the lockup with a nice technical wrist lock. We see the escape by KJ Dallas, rather acrobatic there, as he comes out of it and flips Brian Bennett down onto his back. KJ Dallas grabbing him back up, going right into the wrist lock, saying, anything you can do, I can do better. Nice arm drag takedown as he starts to wrench on that left arm, going to work on the arm of Brian Bennett right there in the center of the ring.
Well, that is a good strategy. Take out those limbs, make sure that he can't fight.
Absolutely. And we see Brian Bennett powering back up out of that hold. Now the two men once again locked up in the center of the ring.
It's really sad that Donald Trump gets called a Cheeto, because I happen to like Cheetos, and I think that that's an insult to all Cheetos everywhere.
Brian Bennett breaking the lockup with a nice hip toss. KJ Dallas down to the mat. Brian Bennett showing that he's got a little bit of move in him. A little bit of wrestling know-how. KJ into the ropes. Brian Bennett, nice Irish whip. KJ comes running back off. Brian Bennett's there waiting for him. Brian Bennett with a big slam right into KJ as he came flying back off those ropes. KJ level. You heard him slam into that mat. He was almost upended there, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Bennett showing that he's got a bit of power in him. And again, picking KJ up. Big clothesline as he drives KJ right back down to the mat.
Well, it's definitely nice to see that he can do more than just chat.
It is definitely nice. This is much more preferable than listening to him talk at us.
Hey, and think about this. He's tenderizing your dinner for you.
Brian Bennett, another Irish whip. KJ Dallas into the ropes. KJ comes springing back off the ropes. Oh, KJ turning it around, comes up showing he's got a bit of high flyer in him. Big corkscrew body, and he lands hard. Brian Bennett rolling him up. He's got the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2. Brian able to kick out of that beautiful move by KJ Dallas. Brian Bennett sent him into the ropes. KJ whipping that back on him. Nice aerial assault there from KJ Dallas, showing that he's got a little bit of the high flyer in him.
I definitely love it when a man knows how to move.
And KJ definitely showed you he does, Yukimi. Brian Bennett in a little bit of trouble there. Definitely did not expect that big corkscrew coming off of that top rope there. He got caught full on with that. Almost lost the match right there on that. He was just barely able to get his shoulder up. KJ Dallas sending Brian off into the ropes this time. Brian slamming up against the ropes, springing back at KJ. KJ there waiting for him. KJ with a big drop kick as Brian comes flying in. KJ leveling Brian right down to the mat. You can see Brian grabbing his head. KJ Dallas showing that he's got some height, some strength in his legs as he gets way on up there and drives his feet right into the face of Brian Bennett.
That's gotta hurt. I mean...
Yes, definitely. But sometimes you just have to solve your problems with 2 feet in your face.
I guess that would solve a problem. If somebody jumped up and put both their feet in my face, I think that'd solve whatever problems we were having. KJ Dallas off the ropes now. Big rope shoot. He comes flying back at Brian Bennett. Brian Bennett a little wobbly on his feet as he stands up. KJ Dallas running right at him. Bennett waiting for him, playing a little possum as he gets his own drop kick in there. Beautiful boots to the puss right there. And down goes KJ Dallas.
Ooh.
Brian Bennett with a big fist drop, driving his hand right into the gut of KJ.
Justine telling him, hey, watch the nuts.
Brian Bennett an elbow drop there as he tries to soften up KJ Dallas. Maybe setting him up for something a little bit harder here in just a second.
Yes, watch the nuts. This isn't the ballet the Nutcracker. You don't get to crack the nuts.
Yeah, I just can't bring myself to talk about their nuts. Brian Bennett picking up KJ Dallas. KJ looking a little worse for wear right now as Brian Bennett tries to take control of this match. Brian Bennett sending KJ into the corner. KJ slamming into those turnbuckles, slumping down into that corner as he hit hard against those turnbuckles. KJ Dallas back up on his feet. Brian Bennett unable to take advantage of that quick recovery right there. Brian climbing up on the top rope, and he is up there, on the middle rope as he gets up and just starts wailing on KJ Dallas. 7, 8, 9, 10 punches to the head. KJ Dallas just getting full on assaulted there by the real American Brian Bennett. Brian moving into the corner once again, going to help KJ out of it. Brian coming in with a nice monkey flip, pulls KJ right out of that corner. Brian laying KJ out, sending him flying. KJ landed hard on the mat. Brian a little slow to get up himself. Maybe he's still recovering from the pounding he was taking earlier. Brian coming back over, big leg drop as he drops it right across KJ's chest, driving the air out of his lungs.
Well, that's usually the best way to go.
And there we go. We got the roll-up pin. 1, 2. And that's all we're going to get. KJ Dallas not quite done yet. Brian's going to have to do a little bit more work on him. KJ Dallas in his debut match here at Kingdom of Wrestling Sovereign on a Wednesday.
And I have to say, I do like what I see.
That he can take a beating from Brian Bennett?
Hey.
That he can take a beating at all.
Brian
You got to
Bennett
think
down.
how people are right now.
Hey, if you're going to prove you're more than just a Happy Meal to me, you got to be able to do something more than just, well...
Oh, Brian Bennett going down to pick up KJ. KJ reversing that on him. Big jawbreaker. And Brian Bennett's head snaps back, his body down on the mat. KJ breaking that momentum. Sorry, go ahead, Yukimi. I had to interrupt you there for a second.
Oh, that's quite all right.
KJ Dallas, he looks like he's got something in mind here, grabbing Brian's legs, spread them apart. I don't even want to say this move. I am not saying this move. And there goes KJ with a big leg drop right across all the goodies that Brian ever had or thought to have.
Always love it when one man violates another.
Well, there goes his ability to have kids.
Which may be a good thing for the rest of the world. Brian Bennett sent right into the ropes. KJ Dallas waiting for him as Brian Bennett snaps off those ropes, comes flying back in the center of the ring. KJ Dallas there waiting for him. KJ Dallas with a big drop kick as Brian Bennett comes running right back into the heels of KJ Dallas. KJ once again showing his ability to get up in the air and level Brian Bennett out.
Well, you know, for all the talk that Brian was doing at the beginning, he's not doing too well.
No, he's not. I'm certainly not seeing anything wrong with him. Oh, now there we go. I believe in some circles they call that a palm press.
Big irate from Brian Bennett as KJ Dallas went to help him up. Now Brian Bennett, big haymaker, lays out KJ Dallas. Brian Bennett showing off a little bit for the crowd, flexing a little bit for everybody. Cheeto lips. Evidently, Justine's got her own opinion about everything.
Right?
Brian Bennett going down to help KJ Dallas up once more. Not exactly what happened there. I don't know. That it looked like we had an Irish whip. KJ Dallas going into the ropes, coming back off. Brian Bennett there waiting for him. Big stun gun. That looked extremely painful.
Brian seems to be pulling out all the stops on this one too, though. He's trying to overpower the rookie here.
I have to admit, I'm actually a bit impressed.
Brian Bennett had a game plan in mind, executed it perfectly, and now KJ Dallas is stunned, laying there on the mat. Brian Bennett doesn't go in for the finish, though. He's going to pick him back up. Maybe that was a mistake, maybe not. We don't know until the bell rings, right, folks?
You never know until your prey is down.
Brian Bennett once more sending KJ Dallas across the ring. KJ.
He shouldn't have done that.
KJ having enough wherewithal to use the momentum there, going right up to the top rope. He comes flying off. Brian Bennett is there waiting for him. The Star Spangled Stunner as a big KJ tries for a flying splash. Brian Bennett was there waiting for him, and down goes KJ.
That was not a good choice.
Brian Bennett going for the roll-up pin. We got 1, 2, 3, and ladies and gentlemen, the Star Spangled Stunner does its job. Brian Bennett showing the rookie what it's like here at KOW, the debut of KJ Dallas, less than stellar, as Brian Bennett gets his win.
Well, I wouldn't say less than stellar. I mean, it happens.
I didn't say it wasn't impressive. I just said it was less than stellar.
I think he did rather well.
Larry, do you want to give the official announcement on that one?
And the winner of the match, Brent Bennett, I guess.
Thank you, Luria, for that rousing announcement right there.
Hey, why don't you pass her one of these drinks? It might help get her sugar back up.
I don't know. Maybe she needs a cookie. Maybe we should give her some cookies. I let her eat some of my M&Ms, give her a sugar rush there. Thank you, Yukimi, for making our announcer less than stellar. All right, folks, there you go. The winner of that match, Brian Bennett, via pinfall. And I think we got another match coming up.
Don't you usually talk about sponsors about this time?
Well, I don't. I usually have an Oakley here that does that, but we can go ahead and do that real quick. That is not a problem. We can get these sponsors out. Let's see, KOW sponsors. Hey, they gave me a note card all about this. Kingdom Shopping Center and Bazaar. Shops and kiosks now available for rental. Be a part of the Kingdom Commerce. Contact any of the members of KOW Parliament for information. We have the Puppy Dog. We have Honey Blintz Designs. We have Top Hatch Pub and Coffee House. Y'all want to check it all out. It's sitting right here on the sim. Here for a spot at Tea Pub for special occasions. For more information, contact one of our KOW Parliament members. We also have the Second Life Cheerleading Squad. The Second Life Cheerleading Squad, established in 2007. Are you looking for a professional, motivated team to perform at your venue or event? Contact Shauna Trang or Ophelia Autumn Resident for more information. Drivers of SL, Drivers of Second Life. The Drivers of Second Life organizes weekly grid drives where participants use their own vehicles to travel from location to location, guided turn by turn by a GPS navigation HUD. For more information on that, contact Christy Sharon or join the group Second Life. I'm not even going to try to read this crap. I'm just going to put it right here in local, so y'all can all join that group and get more information about it. And there we go, and that takes care of our sponsors.
Well, I think we've had a pretty good set of matches so far.
But you won, and got a little spot of food there to go with it.
Well, of course. So the winner goes the spoils.
Mm-hmm. And,
besides, would you rather I had done that or come here hungry?
Oh, you could have come here hungry. Lisa looks like she's delicious. You should probably eat
Hey
her.
now!
Now she smells yummy.
She does. She smells delightful. Is that new perfume,
You a
Lisa?
type O by any chance?
Oh, sorry. I came straight from the barn.
That's okay. I like them wild. Free range is always best.
Listen to that. You got a nice laugh out of Issa there. So, are we ready for this next match?
Bring it on. Amuse me.
That's right, Scarlett. It's a gamey typo.
Hey, you know,
Amuse you.
sometimes
Is that what we're doing?
is
They're all
fun.
doing this for your amusement, Yukimi?
Of course.
I'm glad to know that somebody's here for it.
Hey, I don't need more cookies. Lyria might need more cookies.
Lyria definitely needs more cookies.
Maybe a transfusion?
Maybe some orange juice.
Cranberries. I hear they're very good.
And gentlemen, the following match is a 3rd round match for the tournament to crown the first king of KOW. Introducing first from somewhere in the United States. Really tall, really heavy. Ranma Yoshiro.
I'm going to go ahead and translate that for you all. This is a round 2 tournament match for the king. Poor Lyria. Coming out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin at 7 feet 0 inches tall, weighing in at 325 pounds. Next time, could you not feed on our announcer when she still has not performed?
I'm very sorry.
Just pretty frustrating. And right off the bat, look at this. He didn't even get this thing out. The man that he's supposed to be fighting coming up, attacking him from behind on the ramp. Ranma Yoshiro didn't even come out. He didn't even come out and get to do his whole I'm here type thing before Dominic Surge is right on top of him. Dominic Surge, of course, being the man he is going to be facing in this match, and he is out there on the ramp. The match hadn't even started yet. Dominic Surge coming in from behind, and now the two men are going at it right there on the ramp. Big DDT from Rama Yashiro. Dominic Surge's head looks like it almost popped open like a grate.
And
as it was driven.
And introducing next from Pittsburgh in the US. Also tall, not so heavy, and has a skull made of metal. Dominic Surge.
All right, folks, ladies and gentlemen, they are going at it. Dominic Surge coming out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 285, standing in at 6 feet 8 inches tall. So he's given up, about 30 pounds, 40 pounds to Ranma, and about 2 inches. Still two very big men going at it right there. They haven't even made it into the ring. I don't know if the match has officially started yet, as they are going at each other right there on the outside of the ring. It's not like Justine Time can even start counting them out. She's trying to tell him, get in here. She doesn't care. She's going to count him. And there they go. Rama Yashiro driving Dominic Surge back to the ground. Big European uppercut, almost taking Dominic's head right off his body.
Well, you know, I would have to say Dominic did the right choice. Never give your prey a chance to fight back. Never let them know you're coming.
Well, he definitely did that. Big surprise attack. However, it's not working out much like he would have hoped, as Rama Yashiro obviously taking control of this situation right here. He is pounding Dominic Surge right now on that ramp. Just in time, trying to get him in here. Dominic Surge pushing Rama Yashiro off right into that big corner post. Rama Yashiro slamming up into it. Dominic Surge trying to get his wits back about him. The surprise attack not working out like he wanted as he starts going after him. And now the two men right there. Looks like Dominic Surge steered Rama Yashiro into it. Still, we haven't had a bell.
They are still going at it too.
And it sounds like the referee is counting them anyway. Evidently, she considers the match started, and she is counting both men out right now as they're both out on the outside of the screen, outside of the ring. Rama Yashiro shoving Dominic Surge down. Rama now into the ring. Maybe that was the plan. Dominic Surge realizing that Rama Yashiro, years and years of wrestling expertise, big man. Dominic Surge hoped to get some kind of advantage by attacking him out there on the ramp. Now both men in the ring. Rama Yashiro looking like he's a bit worn out already. Dominic Surge in there, first man up, grabbing Rama, sending him flying into this corner over here, slamming Rama up against those turnbuckles. Dominic Surge going across the ring. He looks like he's getting ready to go coast to coast on this one. Dominic Surge comes flying across the ring, and here he comes driving those knees right up into that gut. A little bit of extra momentum as that first knee just drives right into the gut of Rama Yashiro, and he doesn't stop there. Nice 10 strikes to the gut, softening Rama Yashiro up. Dominic Surge going back across the ring as as Rama slumps down into the corner there.
Right, it's not just...
Dominic Surge flying across in there, hard corner splash, and Rama goes all the way down.
You know, that just sounds so horrible.
It does.
Yet
I'm
so
glad
exciting.
I'm not calling. Dominic Surge pulling Rama Yashiro back up, yanking him out of the corner. He's got him in that front face lock as he takes him back to the center of the ring.
So who knew that this match would be a A boy love match at the same time. Interesting.
I'm hearing somebody else's voice around there, and there we go. Dominic Surge throwing Rama into the ropes. Rama coming back off. He is not caught by surprise as he slams into Dominic Surge and puts that carbon footprint right into Dominic Surge. Dominic down on the mat. Rama using that extra momentum that he got from being thrown into the ropes to drive that one hard into him. And now both men right there in the center of the ring. They are standing up. Well, Rama's standing up. He's trying to yank off the arm of Dominic Surge.
It's robotic. He can put it right back on.
You know these things don't grow back, right? They don't really grow back.
They do. They just take a very long time.
Side headlock right here by Rama Yoshiro. Dominic Surge looks like he's in a bit of trouble as Rama Yoshiro takes control of this match. Irish whip. Rama Yoshiro's doing the rope shoot. Both men coming after it. Both men there waiting. Both men going for that lariat. Both men catching the beautiful clothesline, that nice lariat as they came together and both men laid out.
Well,
Just in time right there. She is doing her job as she begins to count both men who are laid out flat on that mat.
This has definitely worked out to be a better match.
Yeah, not so much talking.
And a lot more men moving around and being exciting.
Rama Yoshiro is the first one up. I know I'm butchering his name, and I do apologize, Rama. But he is the first one up. Dominic Surge still laid out there, right there in the center of the ring. Yoshiro reaching down, grabbing Dominic Surge. Dominic trying to get away from him. Yoshiro following him into the ropes. Yoshiro letting Dominic stand up and then drives a foot into his gut. Yama with the big blasting cap. Yoshiro laying it on Dominic Surge. Dominic Surge took it up, but he's right next to the ropes. Going for that pin. And you can hear just in time telling them they're on the ropes. That pin wasn't going to count anyway. Boy, that blasting cap looked like it was. What is that out on the ramp? Is that... That's Lilandra. Is that Lil?
That's Lil.
Out there on the ramp, is that Lil? Rama.
Haven't seen Lil in a while.
Rama right now, he has got Dominic Surge at a disadvantage, pulling him back into the center of the ring. Lil is out there on the ramp. Rama rolling up Dominic Surge just in time right there to count it. 1, 2. That's all we're going to get out of that one as Dominic's able to get his shoulder.
You gotta come home. Emma, you gotta come home. There's an emergency.
What?
What?
You can't do this. You gotta come home. We have to go home. There's something wrong with the baby. We gotta go.
What baby? Who? What? What is this with Yoshiro and Lil? I thought...
I think the baby's more important than the match, honey. We gotta go.
Rama, obviously, Yoshiro distracted by the fact that there's something wrong with his baby. Dominic Surge up on his feet behind him. Rama telling her, hold on. I don't think there's a hold on. Your baby's in trouble now. He turns around. Dominic Surge is waiting there with a big boot to the gut. Dominic Surge going, grabbing him. Dominic Surge showing he's got the power of the Project X. And now he's got him up and down. Yoshiro out. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Rama. Poor Rama.
What? Wait. Where'd the blonde hair go? What the hell is going on now? That's not real.
That's Arcana.
Oh,
I don't understand any of this. I don't understand any of this. I'm so confused right now.
And the winner.
I think he is too.
And the winner is the medal guy.
Your
Ladies and
winner is
gentlemen, by a
Dominic Sturridge.
pinfall. What the hell just happened?
I
So,
believe Ronda has been had.
is Rama married to Lil? They have a baby together? What? That she's married to Dominic Sturridge in Darkana? I don't understand any of this, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't either. I'm lost.
I'm so lost. And why the fuck did her hair change color like that?
Who knows?
I really don't understand anything that's happening. I'm so lost here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that is going to take care of our wrestling show for you today. A little bit of surprise ending right there. Lil coming out, changing into Arcana. She cost Rama Yushiro the match. Dominic Surge taking it as he caught Rama off guard. I really don't understand what's happening. There's always so much. We get some questions answered here, and it just leads to more questions.